And now, ladies and gentlemen, I ask that you please stand, remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem and the Kentucky fanfare. Please remain standing for my Kentucky fanfare. All right, band, it's time to show us your moves.
Come on, please, section. We're good. That's right. The Wolverine Marching Band is under direction of Allison Rawlings. Assistant Director Megan Townsend. Percussion Instructor Kenny Carr. Major Head Coach Morgan Rhodes. There you go, come on. Work it, bass drums, come on. Yeah. Lower majorettes. Put your hands together. Let's let the band get down to a little rock and roll part 2. Better known as the Hey Song. Come on, help them out. What's the word? Do it again. There you go.
A game with playoff implications. The Shelby County Rockets trying to get in. They're visiting the Western Hills Wolverines tonight on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Game of the Week is brought to you by David Tolles Auto Pro Tire and Auto Service, a full-service auto repair shop servicing all models. 2 locations to serve your automotive needs. Call 502-352-2988 for an appointment or go to davidtollsautopros.com.
In 1972, a young David Tolles vowed to jump the Kentucky River on his big wheel. He did not make it. We can rebuild him. We have the capability to make the world's perfect mechanic. Better, stronger, faster. David Tolles Tires and Auto Service on Duncan Road.
The Game of the Week is brought to you by Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher. Choose local realtors that treat you like family because real estate is what we do and families are why we do it. Reach out to the Hubbard team for all your real estate needs.
It's all over if they hit this field goal.
Buying or selling a home can be as exciting as winning the big game on a last-second field goal. Or it can be just as devastating if the kick doesn't go in.
And the kick goes up, and it's no good. Home team loses.
That's why in real estate it always helps to be on a winning team. Choose Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher.
Real estate is what we do.
And families are why we do it.
Wait, how'd you get in here? Welcome everyone to senior night here at Western Hills High School. Clint Goins and Lanny Brannick here with you. And Lanny, this is a very important game.
Yeah, we've done several important games this week. Good to be back here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
This is our 4th game of the week this week.
As best we can tell, if Shelby County doesn't win tonight, they're out of the playoffs.
Yes.
And therefore, Western Hills is in the playoffs.
Yes.
This is a 5-team district. This is District 4. Western Hills wins. They will be the 4th team, at least the 4th team,
yes,
into the district, which means they will get at least one playoff game.
Maybe the 3rd team.
Maybe the 3rd team. Should Western Hills not win tonight, although I suspect if we were wagering they would be heavily favored, should they not win tonight, we have a quagmire.
Yes, we do. We got a 3-way tie for last place,
so
for 4th place.
So we would have to figure out what the tiebreaker is.
And we don't know. It would be between Western Hills, Shelby County, and Grant County. The Wolverines destroyed Grant County here a couple of weeks ago. I think it was 36-0. I think maybe was the score.
Yeah, 36-0.
But Shelby County lost to Grant County 16-8, I believe. So this is a game that both teams need to win. Even if Shelby County wins, there's no guarantee they're going. But we just don't know how the playoff structure, tiebreaker rules work out.
Just to tell you the disparity in this district.
Yes.
Franklin County owns a 77-0 victory over Western Hills. Western Hills owns a 36-0 victory over Grant County.
Yes. So that's the difference of, what, 103 points is my math
more
right
than
on?
that. It's 113 points.
113 points. Well, my math is not so good.
So that's, you know, it's a wide margin.
District 4 in 4A football is it's very lopsided. And Spencer County, the 5th team, played Franklin County and lost by 1.
Yeah.
The only difference was a blocked PAT.
That was on the game of the week here. That was one of the best games we had all year.
Oh yeah, Franklin County undefeated, but they've won 2 games, each by 1 point, both the result of blocked PATs that they put on their opponents.
And Spencer County is only 5-3 on the season. They're kind of in the middle of the RPI for 4A, but for whatever reason, they came to play that night.
They did. They had a play that Franklin County just could not stop. It was they would fake the handoff up the middle and then pitch around the end.
Yep.
And Franklin County just could not figure that out for whatever reason.
Kentucky State University's band. This is one of the best bands in the land.
That's right. We have got this is a, you know, if you're not here, this is a band extravaganza tonight. The Western Hills Marching Band, 140 members strong, and now we have the KSU Marching Band, and wow.
This is going to be a spectacle. If you like band stuff, this is going to be a spectacle. We hope we have a competitive football game.
Yes, yes,
we've had so many lopsided games here in the game of the week this year.
Yeah, it's funny. It's either really tight,
one-point game,
or it's a blowout.
Completely lopsided.
And there's a look at the Thoroughbreds, the dance team for KSU, world-renowned Thoroughbreds.
Part of the history and the culture of Frankfort, Kentucky is Kentucky State University.
That's right. I think we're just about ready for kickoff. Looks like the Wolverines will receive. Talking a little bit about the Shelby County team, their quarterback is Briley Staples, and Briley has thrown for 380 yards. The quarterback for Western Hills is Nikolai Kendall. He's thrown for 462 yards.
Yeah, this is not going to be an air raid extravaganza or anything like that. 38% passer is Briley Staples. He has 9 interceptions and 2 touchdowns. He's a young guy. I think he's just a sophomore.
Yeah, so is Kendall for the Wolverines.
The thing that's hard to talk about for Shelby County is they only have 8 touchdowns all season. So they're averaging 1 touchdown per game, and they have been shut out 3 times. They've scored 8 points or less 3 more times. So they've only made double digits twice. Western Hills has at least put some points on the board. They have a 2-6 record, but they have at least been in some games.
Yes.
21-10 lost to Estill County. They scored some points against Henry County. 1 over Dayton, 1 over Big over Grant County, and then last weekend we got a pooch kick, and this is going to be picked up.
Shelby County gets the possession. Wow, what a start here on senior night.
How many onside kicks have we seen this year?
We've seen a lot, and we've seen a lot of pooch kicks over in that general direction. Franklin County likes to do that, and maybe Shelby County will watch some film this week, I would imagine.
You would think that the coach has talked to his up-backs and said something, but that ball took a funny bounce. So Shelby County goes on offense. It's our first look at them.
One wide out here on the near side. Man in the slot on the far side. Low snap. Staples picks it up and hits his receiver for about a 4-yard gain.
That's Clay Seaton on the reception. He has not caught a lot of balls this year.
No, but he is their #1 receiver.
14 for 172 and give him 15 for 177 now. Second and manageable, not behind the chains yet.
Most teams outside of Franklin County at the high school level don't throw a lot. Most of them just run it.
Franklin County is an anomaly among anomalies. They throw the ball like they're Tim Couch in 1992.
And off up the middle, going to be shy of first down.
Sometimes you'll get a flag on that if the referee is feeling like you're being onerous.
That goes to Tristan Barrow. Tristan is their leading rusher.
Tackled by Kalen Higgins. Yes.
Tristan's coming into this game with 481 yards.
Third and short here, 3rd and 2. 2.5.
Another low snap, and they give to Barrow again. He's going to get the first down and a little bit more. Inside the 30 now for the Shelby County Rockets.
That's a pizza in, first down. And here's the floor show replay. Just a little handoff off tackle. He dumped it outside a little bit, and first down, Rockets. So this is a big turn of events. They will get the ball first to begin the second half.
Yes.
And they're on the march here. Positive yardage. Moving backwards there.
Staples rolls out. No flag on the play. The receiver wanted it, but
can't blame Seaton for asking for a flag there.
I'm not sure it was a catchable ball, really. Here's another look at it.
I agree with you.
Franklin Goins insurance replay, and that was, I don't think that was a catchable ball, and I think he just tripped. So
he was double covered too, so add that to the mix.
2nd and 10 now for the Rockets. Way back in the day, Lanny, Shelby County was a powerhouse in 4A football, but since the creation of Martha Wayne Collins High School, splitting the county school district over there in Shelby County, they've kind of been on the skids.
If the numbers are correct here, this is Eric Taylor in the backfield, no quarterback back there.
So little wildcat action.
And that is correct. Taylor picks up a couple. It'll be 3rd and 8.
Stopped by Cameron Flynn. Cameron Flynn, Mr. Everything here for the Wolverines, both the leading rusher and the leading receiver. And a senior here on senior night.
And one of the better defenders on the team too. He just has a nose for the ball. He's got a couple of interceptions too.
Screen pass knocked down. Knocked down. I think is that Brendan Dobbs? Yes, it is. Number 14. He's a junior.
Xavier Owens in at quarterback, number 14, or number 7. So we had a different quarterback in there.
He is also a sophomore. He does see some action.
Not extensive, but
he's thrown for 49 yards. He only has 1 completion, however. And apparently it was a big one for 49 yards.
That ball never had a chance.
So they're going to go for it here, kind of in no man's land. Too close to punt, too far to kick.
Owens is in the shotgun here.
Again, a low snap picked up off the turf, and he's on the run, and he's going to. Can he get it?
Down.
Can he? I don't know. Did he? It was awful close.
Oh no! Tackle for loss. Okay, or tackle for loss. My goodness.
That's okay. He didn't get
tackled short of the first down.
He needed 8 yards. He got 7. So the Wolverines dodge a bullet there, and they will take over now.
I thought he had it. I thought he had made the yards to gain, and then he kind of ran left. All he had to do was kind of fall down right around here.
Yeah, I think it's where he backed up right there. That's where he lost it. He retreated on his own, and that, that negates the forward progress whenever you go backwards on your own.
Nikolai Kendall and Cameron Flynn about to go to work here.
One wide out on the far side. Kendall under center. That's where he stays most of the time. Oh my goodness. What a hit at the line of scrimmage. That was Robbie Moore, I believe. Number 15 delivering the punch.
He is carrying a shovel because he planted
Robbie Moore is their
Jackson.
Is their leading tackler. Comes into the game with 67 total tackles, which is 31 more than the next guy.
I highlighted him too because he has all the tackles.
So 2nd and 10 now for the Wolverines. They run a very similar play, but this time Cameron Flynn squirts through.
Pickup of about 4 or 5 there.
So it'll be 3rd down now. I think he may have got more than 4 or 5. Let's see. They're giving him 6. So 3rd and 4, they're calling it.
Clay Seaton there on the tackle. The junior. Wasn't so much a tackle as when Flynn fell down, he was on top of him.
Yeah, but he'll get credit for it nonetheless.
Left-hand side and nothing doing.
No, they're not going to make it. Not going to make it. Now, what are they going to do? That goes to Jarris Jackson. He's a sophomore, but their 2nd leading rusher.
It's 4th and at least 4.
Yes.
3 or 4.
I think you got a punt here. I really do. Here's another look at it from our floor show replay.
It just depends on what kind of punter they have. Robbie Moore is number 15, and he is the strong side linebacker. He's there just step forward.
They are going to go for it here. Flynn pushes forward. He's going to be close. He's going to be real close.
He's out to almost the 31.
Oh, that's a pizza in 1st down. Wow, gutsy call by Coach Matthew Dahlhair and company. A great effort by Flynn. I mean,
I didn't think he got a really good spot either, but they gave him a 1st down. I thought he was at least over the 30. 1st down no matter.
A lot of effort by Flynn on that play. And here again, man, the guy in on the first contact there, number 27, Peyton Holt.
Robbie Moore ended up with the tackle.
There's a look at Holt right there. He's a sophomore linebacker. And he just shot that gap and filled the hole.
Watch Moore
boom,
fill
right
up
there.
And take him down.
Sam Durham was on the carry, but he was met right at the line of scrimmage.
Peyton Holt, big hit.
Quick
now
pass.
They work it outside.
A gain of,
Ball
no,
on the ground.
Fumble. And the Rockets pick it up.
Clay Seaton, and he is in for the touchdown.
Wow. Rockets take the early lead here on the game of the week.
No flags.
That was a good play. He gained about 6 yards, but just coughed it up there at the end.
We'll see it again here on the floor show replay. Good pitch and catch, and just balls out. I think it was knocked out by Ian Alou, who was a sophomore defensive end.
Yeah, he's the 2nd leading tackler, but only has 30-some-odd tackles.
It's hard to tell who knocked it out there.
Yeah. And we've got a flag. I think it could be a delay of game, perhaps. Nope. False start against the Rockets. We have 2 fouls, false start, and illegal substitution for Western Hills. So that will mean they negate one another, and we'll just do this again from the 2.5-yard line.
The kick is up. And it's good. That puts Shelby County 7.
The kick is up and good, and the Rockets get on the board first with a fumble recovery taken in for a touchdown by Clay Seaton.
Scoop and score.
We'll be back with the kickoff when we come back here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Westbanco Bank. Money doesn't make you wealthy, understanding it does. So let's talk. Learn more at westbanco.com.
My best money tip is,
allow your money and other people's money to make money for you. Think generationally, past yourself.
Save, save, save.
Even if it's just $5.
Spend money on things that make sense to buy twice.
Pay back your student loans as fast as you can.
Take good care of your credit because it's buying power.
Start a retirement fund and invest in my 401k.
My best money tip is prepare for everything to go right.
Confidently manage your finances with more solid advice from Westbanco. Money doesn't make you wealthy, understanding it does.
Here's a look at Coach Daugherty for the Wolverines. Not real happy right now.
I hope someone has told the front line here that is a live ball. Here we go again. Yeah, good job.
It's Lincoln Herod falling on the ball. Lincoln's a junior. So the Western Hills Wolverines will start slightly inside Shelby County territory.
What's the thinking here, Clint? They're just not overly concerned with Western Hills' offense. They feel like they've got a good beat on what they do, and
I don't know. I mean, or they could be overly concerned about their kick returners. I don't know why though.
That doesn't make any sense.
No.
Maybe they've seen something on video that makes them think that they can.
Maybe they think their defense can hold Western Hills.
Yeah.
Jackson gets through for about 2.
So far, they're not wrong.
No. The Wolverines did get a first down, barely, but they had to go for it on 4th and 4.
Robbie Moore with another tackle there. We'll be calling that young man's name a lot tonight, I suspect.
Yes, he's racking them up left and right.
Western Hills is a heavy running team, so he's going to have every opportunity. They've got 8 in the box. Well, now it's 9 in the box, essentially.
Oh, they give it to the big man here, though. That's Sam Durham. He's the fullback, usually, for the Wolverines. First man through, and boom, hits somebody and still goes about 3 yards after contact.
He took more with him that time. You see the young man there. It's no longer 3 yards and a cloud of dust. It's 3 yards and a spray of rubberized pellets. It's better than AstroTurf.
That's true. That's true. Jackson going to be a little short. Going to be about 2 yards shy of the first down marker.
If they didn't punt on 4th and 4 in their own territory, they're definitely not punting here.
No. At 4th and 2, I imagine they're going for it. And you know who I think will get the ball? I think it'll be Cameron Flynn again.
Our man Cameron Flynn, they do it all, do everything. Is he in the back? Yes, he is in the backfield. He's on the top left in the backfield.
I'm sure
this isn't a sneak.
Coach Miller has said, "Two's getting the ball, two's getting the ball."
There he is.
And he gets the ball and he gets the first down. Another pizza in first down for the Western Hills Wolverines.
They go off right tackle this time. They are more prone to go left, but this time they send both guys in the backfield to crash into the line, and Cameron Flynn picks up the necessary yardage.
Well, I would, they may be prone to go to the left, but I would go to the right because you know who's on the left?
Robbie Moore.
Yes. They give it to Flynn again.
It's basically the same play there.
He's going to get to about the 30, maybe just a little bit shy. 31, they say. So pick up of 3.
Yeah, basically the same play.
You know, Powell Miller is the head coach for Shelby County, and I think if I were him, and I'm not a coach, nor do I want to be, I would have Robbie Moore play kind of a flex linebacker. Like, okay, Robbie, whichever side Cameron Flynn is lined up on, that's where you go. You switch with the other guy.
There's a timeout Western Hills, so we will step aside and come back here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week, brought to you by David Tolles Auto Pro.
The Game of the Week is brought to you by your local Toyota dealer. For all Toyota offers, visit Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
This time of year, it's all or nothing. And your Toyota dealers have all you need to pull you through the rain, snow, and mud that's headed our way. Now, during Toyota Truck Month, they've got more all-wheel drive choices, like the legendary 4Runner, the world-renowned Land Cruiser, the powerful Tundra, or this best-selling 25 Tacoma, which you can get with 2.99 APR financing, or lease a well-equipped 25 Tacoma for $269 a month. Get your Tacoma now during Toyota Truck Month. Toyota, let's go places.
Welcome back, folks, to the Game of the Week. The Wolverines down by 7 here in the first quarter. 3:07 left. And it's 2nd and 7 here. And in motion, they give it to Jackson again. He's going to go around the end here, and he's going to get the first down. Stiff arms.
Robbie Moore on the tackle. You can't run away from him. But a really good effort here for Jackson.
Nice stiff arm there on
counter. Get off me.
Camden McCarty. And that's another Pizza Inn first down for the Western Hills Wolverines.
Have to be careful when you get your hand out like that not to grab the opponent's face mask.
Yes, yes.
This is a march, a little continuity. I'm sure everyone's glad to see that. It's in the Western Hills stands. To the up back this time, it's Flynn.
Yeah, that's a little sneaky. I don't think the Rockets were expecting that. Quick handoff right up the middle, in between the center and the guard. He picks up about 4.
Yeah, he just made the first guy miss and got pushed forward a little bit. About pulled his helmet off.
2nd and 6 now for the Wolverines. On the Rocket 16-yard line.
We have 9 in the box and safety right on top of it.
There's the same play again that we saw Jackson run, but this time it goes to the right side. Flynn picks up another 3 yards.
Flynn, I think, with I'm sorry. He had a legit complaint here. Watch the helmet to helmet. Right there. And right there. Speared him. Right in the back of the helmet.
Yeah, the first guy I don't blame because Flynn lowered his head to hit it, but the second guy, yeah, no question.
Flynn threw his hands up like, hey, where's the flag?
3rd and 3 now. Jackson, and he's going to go around the end and could be in for 6, and he is. Jarris Jackson, the sophomore, 2nd leading rusher on the team, hits pay dirt for the Wolverines.
Just outran everybody. Good seal block. Maybe a little bit of a hold there. That's all right. Got your man sealed, and Jarris Jackson runs the pay dirt. Now we have adventures in high school kicking, unless they're going to go for 2. They may be going for 2 here.
I think they are. Ashland Lewis, though, has hit 80% of his PATs. But the Wolverines are going to go for 2. I guess they're thinking they can get 2 yards anytime. They give it to Flynn, of course. And he's still on his feet. He's going to be just shy. Just shy. Good effort, but just by the nose of the football.
I thought he had it there for a second.
I did too.
Here's Jackson again. Just outrunning the competition.
All right, 7-6. Be back with more football after this on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
The Game of the Week is brought to you by The Floor Show. The Floor Show wishes everyone a great sporting season. Be sure to see us for all your flooring needs and personalized customer service. We are just minutes away in Lawrenceburg at 1110 Bypass South, or call us at 502-839-6917. Follow and like us on Facebook too. The Game of the Week is brought to you by Goins Insurance. Family owned, family operated, protecting Central Kentucky since 1949. Call us for the same great rates and great service you've always been given. Call 502-875-4270 for your quote today.
Coach Michael Dahlhair talking with one of his assistants. I don't blame them going for two. They almost got it. Almost got it.
Yeah, I don't know if what the deal is with the kicker. You would think early on you take the extra point, take your chance with that, but they know what's going on down there.
Here's another look at it. He had it until right there.
I thought he was gonna get in. Had a good head of steam going and just ran into his own guy.
Deep kick by the Wolverines, taken at the 15-yard line.
This is Seaton again.
And Seaton on the run gets it into Wolverine territory before he is finally brought down. Into the tackle, Jaden Harris, number 5, a junior for the Wolverines.
Well, what we had hoped happened, at least as far as a competition standpoint, it's a competitive game.
Yes, yes it is.
Seaton just finds a hole and nobody breaks
up
one
the middle.
little tackle and breaks another one and finally brought down.
Brady Baker also in there, number 18 for the Wolverines.
Bradley Stout, the freshman, on the tackle as well. This is a different look for Shelby County. Pro set here. 2 backs, 3 receivers. Out of the shotgun.
I think Staples is in as quarterback again. Hands off this time. And almost a first down. Not quite, but almost a first down for the Rockets.
Eric Taylor on the carry there. There's a little juke and good run.
Yeah, Brandon Davis was there waiting for him, but then he just did a little jig there and motored past him. 2nd and 2 now here for the Rockets inside the 40 of Western Hills. So the first quarter comes to a close. The Rockets up by 1 against the Western Hills here on senior night on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Whitehead Hancock. Whitehead Hancock Plumbing has been serving Frankfort families for more than 100 years. You can trust Whitehead Hancock for all your plumbing, heating, cooling, and septic needs. Call them today at 502-227-2213 for 24-hour emergency service or visit their website at whiteheadhancock.com.
8 Kentucky basketball games are streaming only this year, which means you might miss 8 chances to watch the Cats. FPB Cable and Nextband Stream customers will have access to those games and every game. If you want to watch every game all season on your TV, call the plant board right now to get activated or visit fpb.ccbbn. No contract, no commitment, cancel anytime.
There's the KSU band doing their thing up in the stands.
I like the offense.
I do too. I like those bands.
Of course, the KSU colors are green and gold, so that fits right in. The stands aren't the brightest. Kind of hard to see.
No, it's kind of dark over there in the stands. They're not lit up like the field.
No.
All right, there's a first down. We have that's Ian Alou. He usually lines up as a tight end, but he was in there as a running back, and that'll be a Pizza Inn first down for the Rockets. Jaden Harrison on the tackle there, number 5.
Pretty simple offense that Western Hills runs, so I'll be interested to see if Coach Daugher changes it up, gives them a little different look.
Owens in there again as quarterback.
Yeah, they've had revolving quarterbacks all night.
Man in motion, but he hands off up the middle, a gain of about 4. Tristan Barrow on the carry.
Big tackle there by number 54. DeLeon Brooks. Maybe it's DeLeon Brooks.
I'm not sure.
We got man coverage here on the outside and a single high safety, and the rest of the defenders are in the box. So we'll see if they want to throw into man coverage.
As we said, Owens has only had 1 completion all year long. Barrow, and there's a flag. You think it's a hold down?
Multiple flags. I think it's probably a hold, but there was a later flag. Maybe unsportsmanlike.
Holding on the offense and
called blocking the back. You don't usually see that on this kind of play. Maybe that was right there in front of us. Right there. That may have been the call right there.
Regardless, that'll push them back.
It is a 10-yard penalty, so it'll be 2nd and 7 from the spot.
And that tackle was made, I think, by number 17. He's the safety for the Wolverines, but I don't have a 17 in my.
We've had this issue before, I believe.
My roster. Timothy Stallard is number 16, usually, but Barrow again up the middle. He is eventually brought down by Harris, but he's going to be close to a first down, and they got it. Another Pizza Inn first down for the Shelby County Rockets. Here's another look from the Franklin
Little
Goins.
handoff. They line up like they're going to throw, and then they just don't. So they're blocking 5 on 8, sometimes 6 on 8.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive to get a gain like that when you have fewer blockers than you have defenders.
So this time they have 6 in the block against 7 at least.
Hand off to Barrow again, and
Micah Cleveland had him there, missed him, but he didn't pick up much more after that.
That was a lot bigger game than I thought it was. He got 9 yards in that carry.
Game's going by quick. There's not a lot of stoppage of clock when you run up the middle most of the time. They've got a stacked set out here on the right this time, and a double tight end on the right.
And a Wildcat formation here.
Really good job there by Sam Durham to recognize what was happening, and he read that play from the get-go. Watch him recognize and then run him down unblocked. Really nice job there.
Was that a 29 or a 19 on the carry there? I don't have, well, Eric Taylor's 19. So I guess it was 19.
We'll call it 19. That's good.
Sure.
No,
sure.
I think it was Taylor. Another sort of passing formation, 5 blockers.
Owens again, hands off to Barrow. Barrow tries to get around the end, but Cameron Flynn tracking him down. Only picks up about 1 yard.
That's Braylon Combs out there, number 3. Oh, no, you're right. 2 and 3. I'll just shut up my mouth now.
It gets confusing when we call so many teams and there are so many numbers. And
no, we should know Flynn though.
Oh yeah, we should. Yeah,
he's wearing those hot pink shoes and he's got the serious tattoos. He's got a lot of them.
Boy, they didn't give him a very good spot at all. I thought he got another yard closer to the first down marker, but
fourth and 2.5 maybe.
Yeah, we're going to have a timeout. Shelby County calls it. We're going to step aside with 6:29 left to go here in the first half. The Rockets ahead of the Wolverines, 7-6 here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Pizza Inn. Pizza Inn is partnering with Dr. Pepper Fansville. Come see us for your tailgating and pre- or post-game eats. Nothing beats our Pep Rally Pizza and Dr. Pepper for game time. Order online, on the app, or call 502-695-4102. Pizza Inn, your buffet is waiting.
Managing your utilities doesn't have to be stressful. With the MyFPB app, everything you need is right at your fingertips. Get 24/7 access to view and pay bills instantly, track electric and water usage, and even manage multiple properties. Go paperless. Turn on notifications and get real-time outage updates. Take control of your utilities anytime, anywhere. Download the MyFPB app now and make utility management easy. MyFPB, your utilities simplified.
4th and 3 here for the Shelby County Rockets, and they got a really bad spot.
Yeah, if they don't get this, they're going to be talking to somebody about the spot.
Yeah, it should be 4th and 1. They give it to the big guy up the middle. He gets it easily.
Does not matter. Christian Blevins, or I'm sorry, that was
Ian Alou.
Ian Alou. I'm reading the wrong team. I can't get anything right, Clint.
That's another Pizza Inn first down for Shelby County. We want to welcome all the Shelby County Rocket fans tuning in tonight on YouTube.
Yeah, thank you for watching. As always, Cable 10 proud to bring you these games on YouTube.
Free of charge.
We get a lot of fans, and sometimes we get a few comments.
Yeah, some of them not so positive.
That's okay.
Some might say, maybe some have said, that Lanny and I are the worst announcers in the history of high school football.
I think we have been called that.
All right, that's going to be close to another Pizza Inn first down. I think it's going to be a little bit shy, but another pickup of about 8 or 9 yards. That's Eric Taylor.
Man, he was really close. I don't know how that's, I guess that is short, just short.
But the Rockets here on the verge of putting some more points on the board.
Knocking on the door, and Western Hills will have an opportunity to possess the ball, we have to think, but it's not like they have an offense that's an up and down the field kind of offense.
No, they're going to need about 4 minutes to score, I would imagine. I think Shelby County calls another timeout, and we will take it with them. With just over 5 minutes left to go in the first half, the Rockets lead 7-6 over the Wolverines.
Call David Toll's Auto Pro for all your automotive needs. Don't let your car keep you from making important plans. Take it to David Toll's Auto Pro. 515 Duncan Road and 1348 Versailles Road.
Welcome back, folks. Thank you for joining us tonight. So look at Coach Michael Dahl here.
Can't be happy with what he's seen so far. It's Shelby County is coming in here with just 8 touchdowns on the year, and they're just kind of marching down the field.
Oh,
Fumble.
bad snap. But
This
he
might
is
be
going to take it in. Oh, that's got to be a hold.
Got to be a hold out there.
Oh,
on the
my
outside.
goodness, they didn't call it. Oh, my goodness, Micah Cleveland.
No.
Maybe we'll see that
That
again.
is Xavier Owens.
No, Micah Cleveland was held is what I was trying to say.
Thank you. Xavier Owens on the TD. I got to switch my page.
Here's another look. Look at number 7 for the Wolverines, though, right about here. I mean, he's got him by the arm. No call.
Ooh.
Regardless, Rockets score again, 13-6. As the Shelby County number 7 scores a touchdown. Sophomore quarterback Xavier Owens. Noah Hardesty is the kicker, I think, for the Rockets. He puts it up and in. So the Rockets
pick up the fumble.
Yes, a broken play in for a touchdown. You're watching the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
In today's fast-paced housing market, you need realtors with experience who understand that timing is essential when finding the perfect home for the right price. Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher are here to ensure that you and your family have a positive experience from start to finish.
Real estate is what we do.
And families are why we do it.
All right, the Wolverines have just under 5 minutes to answer this score. They trail 14-6. Took them about 4 or 5 minutes to get that touchdown last time, so.
Yeah, they're not quick up and down the field. I gotta think that they're gonna go onside kick again. Why not?
Yeah.
Maybe they don't have a deep kicker, but we haven't seen anything but onside kicks. They will get the ball first to begin the second half after they did the onside kick to start the game and recovered it.
So Hardesty walks back to the 30.
They all start 5 yards back of the ball, except for number 1. They kick it deep. What do I know? I think they're going to get him off sides. One of the gunners there was off sides.
You are correct.
The kicker didn't have any trouble getting the ball down the field.
No.
It wasn't an ability issue.
There's another look, and yep.
15, I think. Got him about a yard and a half. Can't leave before the kicker.
Yeah, I don't know what Seaton is doing here. He's a little bit closer than everybody else. I don't know why that is.
I don't know. That was Robbie Morrow with the offsides.
Another deep kick taken at the 25-yard line. Spin move, and that's Cleveland. Gets it out to about the 43-yard line.
Nothing wrong with that field position.
Here's another look from our floor show replay.
Little juke, little jive, and brought down at the 43. Western Hills has 2 timeouts. Shelby County has 1.
Nikolai Kendall under center, I formation for the Western Hills Wolverines. And here's the play that Cleveland had earlier, what he fumbled on, but doesn't this time. And he gets the pizza in. Well, no, they're going to say he's short. Okay, there it is. Pizza in first down. Okay. I thought it was.
I thought it was too.
Here's another look.
It is a forward pass, just barely. So we said that they are slow to move the ball up and down the field, but that was a quick pickup of a first down through the air. Okay.
Cleveland out to the far side now.
Trips in the backfield again.
They pitch it to Cameron Flynn. And he gets another pizza in first down for the Wolverines.
He could have gone either inside or outside.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't go outside. I thought he could have got a little bit more yardage if he'd gone outside.
He saw a big hole and just turned it up. Good block.
Gain of about 11 brings the ball down inside the 36-yard line.
Kind of limping there a little bit. Holding his leg maybe a little bit. Seems all right.
So 1st and 10 here for the Wolverines, and they've got everybody within 10 yards of one another. Oh, the handoff to Jackson almost picked up by the Rockets. Somebody was in there quick enough to take the handoff themselves just about.
Sort of a trick play that just never quite developed. Jackson was lucky to get the handoff and hang on to it.
Yes. I don't know if
they gave him a yard.
If somebody on the offensive line missed their assignment, or if they were just outnumbered, or what. But that was not pretty at all for Western Hills.
The defense gets a vote too. Pitch left.
Jackson goes all the way. Wow, we said they couldn't score quickly, Lanny, but we were wrong. They did. Jarris Jackson with the touchdown. And now the Wolverines are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game up. Nice little hole there created, and he just splits defenders and outruns the rest of them.
Yep. Great run. And they will go for 2. All right, 3 in the backfield again. This is their typical setup.
Who will get it? Who do you think's going to get it?
Oh, he's all day long.
Cameron Flynn with the 2-point conversion, and the game is tied. 14-all here with a little bit over 2.5 minutes to go in the first half. Here's another look at Jarris Jackson outrunning the competition to tie this game up. This is the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Low credit. This looks impossible. Kate.
That's what I'm talking about.
Didn't try that again. The average first shot. How do I get to good credit? No obstacles on this one. Here we go.
Credit scores can be loan obstacles too. Get credit advice for life from WesBanco. Money doesn't make you wealthy. Understanding it does.
Welcome back, folks, to Western Hills High School. Senior night, the Wolverines just tied the game up. They're playing the Shelby County Rockets.
Could be a Central Kentucky Toyota dealer play of the game.
That may have been. That may have been. We will find out at the end of this contest.
Do you know we don't get a vote on that?
I know. It's not fair. It's not fair.
It really isn't.
So Our replay producer tonight is David Columbia. He will make the decision. I think we had a different kicker that time for the Wolverines.
Trouble here.
I think the kicker's making the tackle, isn't he?
Definitely.
That's the same guy. Kalen Higgins, number 50. Wow.
He's out to hurt somebody there. How dare you return my kick?
That's right. We're going to stop this and stop it right now. Flag on the play, however. Usually that means a hold.
We're blocking the back, yeah.
Or it could be a face mask. I don't know. But I didn't see a face mask.
We can just run through all the penalties and eventually we'll be right. Personal foul.
Dead ball, personal foul. That'll push him back 15 yards. Here it is. Higgins kicks off. You know, the kicker usually lays back.
Yeah.
He's the last man.
Valve.
He's like, nope. I see him. I'm going to get him.
Seek and destroy.
Wow.
My goodness. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there it is. Yep, there it is.
It's always the second guy, and that's Robbie Moore.
He wasn't happy
about something. I don't know.
All right, tie ball game. We have got us a ball game, Lanny Brennick.
Yeah, it's good to see. They've run out of this formation more than they have passed out of it, although it's trips. 3 receivers, 2 left, 1 right, and another low snap.
Looks like they're going to try to pass it again. Owens goes back, throws it deep, wide. Oh, my goodness.
Was he allergic to the ball, or what happened
I don't know. He was wide open.
Clay Seaton. We'll have to see that again just to figure out what we're looking at.
And he's their leading receiver, too. I mean, did he lose it in the lights or something? I don't know, because that ball was right there. Oh,
off his hands, yeah. Just off his hands.
Wow. I'm sure he wished he had that one back.
Yeah, he will not be telling that story years from now.
No, he'll be talking about that fumble recovery. He ran in for a touchdown.
He just dropped it, yeah.
Another low snap, and they hand it off, but big Kalen Higgins in on the tackle again.
No doubter for Mr. Higgins there.
He's a man on a mission tonight.
Well, that's 2 tackles. Western Hills takes a timeout.
Yeah, it's maybe they're thinking to save some clock and being able to score maybe in this second half. I'm not sure. We'll step aside, come back here in just a second on the Game of the Week.
There's a reason why Toyota is America's best-selling retail brand. It's the quality, dependability, and reliability that you expect from Toyota. And that starts right here in the USA, where Toyota has invested over $49 billion into 11 different manufacturing plants, including the newest one, a battery plant for its electrified vehicles. There are now 13 different Toyotas built in the USA, with more on the way. America drives Toyota. Let's go places.
Don't forget, at the end of the game, folks, we'll have the Toyota dealerships of Central Kentucky's play of the game and the Express Credit Union player of the game. But at halftime, coming up here in a little over 2 minutes of football time, we'll have the Classic Gold Master Jewelers halftime show. We will show you highlights of the first half, and we should see some very good band performances.
Looking forward to that.
Higgins blitzes, Owens rolls out, hits Seaton this time, and he gets the first down and out of bounds.
He'll be saying redemption on that one, maybe.
That's right. That's right.
Pretty good pitch and catch here. Gosh, he has picked up a ball off the ground half a dozen times now. Safe and secure is that one.
We have discovered number 17 for Western Hills is Kane Minnick. He normally wears number 24, but tonight he's 17, we've been told. Owens rose to his.
Oh, they're going to call a flag on that.
Oh, that was uncatchable.
And it was over his head, and the defender was simply trying to play the ball there. They're going to call pass interference anyway. They didn't ask us.
No, no, they didn't. But I disagree with that one. I disagree with that one. If they're going to call that one, then they should have called maybe the other one. I'm not sure. Although the other one, I think he just kind of tripped in the first quarter.
I don't know if the defender is coming back to play the ball. It's a pizza in first down either way, either by penalty or by by effort. But it looked like the defender was just coming back to play the ball. It was an uncatchable ball.
Yeah, it was well over the receiver's head and the defender's head. But regardless, the ball is in Western Hills territory.
Kalen Mills is chasing the quarterback, and he's just going to run out of bounds.
Here's the previous play. Look at it again here. Was there contact? Yes, most definitely. But
I don't know. I could probably be persuaded it's pass interference if you hit the guy in the head. But like I said, he was trying to play the ball. Good job, officials. It's fine.
That's right. Thank you for being officials. That's another thing I don't want to do, and we're grateful that we have officials. It's not a fun job. They don't get paid that much, and they get screamed at by everybody practically. Shelby County is going to burn their final timeout here with 1:46 left to go in the first half. We'll step aside as well. This is the Cable 10 Game of the Week brought to you by the David Tolles Auto Pro Tire and Auto Service.
David Tolles Auto Pro customers can't go anywhere without him. No matter where life takes you, the David Tolles Auto Pro nationwide warranty is by your side.
Tie ball game here at Western Hills. Clint Goins and Lanny Brannick here with you, watching this close game here.
Yeah, this is a good contest.
Two equally matched teams.
Seems to be. I thought Western Hills would be the better of these two, but that's just not the case. This has been very, very close.
Well, Shelby County is really, they've got more at stake, although just a little bit more. Owens takes it, and he is going to get the pizza in first down and then some, runs out of bounds. What a heads-up play by the sophomore quarterback for the Rockets.
Great awareness here. Looks left, nothing there. Decides to come back the other way, finds a hole.
Yeah, the Wolverines had him in the backfield, and he just squirts out of it. Gets it inside the 25-yard line.
Owens is not a big guy. He's 5'8", 5'7", something like that. Here's the K-State band. We will hear from them here in just a couple of minutes. Before that, Shelby County on the move.
Yeah, they're knocking on the door here. Owens in the backfield by himself. 5 receivers. Puts it up in the air. He's got a man open, and it's a touchdown for the Rockets. Clay Seaton with the catch. And they take the lead.
It was just a box out by Seaton. The ball wasn't really thrown really hard. It was just threw it up there, and Seaton boxed out his man and caught the ball.
Got the inside track.
They're going to kick here.
Hardesty will attempt the PAT as well. He was only 50% from his PATs coming into this game, but he's hit 2 so far. Been pretty solid tonight. And puts it up and through this time as well. 3 for 3. And the Rockets up by 7 with just under a minute and a half to go. You're watching the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Today, we customize everything.
Yeah.
So why not customize your video choices with NextBand Stream, the new video streaming app from FPB. Just install NextBand Stream on your smart TV, mobile, and streaming devices. Then watch with features like Restart and Replay TV, plus Cloud DVR to record cable and local channels. Powered by fast, reliable FPB internet and Wi-Fi. Customize your video. Call or visit FPB online to sign up.
Seeing that ad, Lanny, for NextBand, the internet service offered by the plant board, reminds me that tonight there's another ball game that a lot of people are interested in that a basketball team over in Lexington is playing. And I want to remind folks that there's 8 streaming games, UK basketball streaming, that you can only watch via a streaming service of some type. And you don't have to have cable to watch them. If you have cable, then you can go on the Flanker Plant Board NextBand Stream and or, log into ESPN Plus, what have you, and watch it. Oh, that little squib kick is picked up by the Wolverines. And they will take over with 1:26 here from their own 46-yard line. But anyway, you can also watch those games without being a cable subscriber if you are a NextBand internet service, which is the way it is at my house.
Good to know.
So, yeah, you can stream those games even if you don't have cable.
Sam Durham there on the pickup of the short kick.
Western Hills has got enough time here. They do have a timeout left. And we've seen them score in, a couple of minutes.
We have tonight.
Kendall drops back.
In trouble.
Yes, rolls out, kind of throws it away.
Oh, no, he doesn't.
Nope, out of bounds.
Oh, just out.
Close. Flynn couldn't keep his foot in.
It looked pretty good all the way until he was out of bounds.
Here's another look at it from the Floor Show instant replay.
Good throw. Just carried him. Oh,
yeah, that lifted that foot up at the last second.
Just too late. Minute 19.
Yeah, that burned about 10 seconds off the clock.
If they can be that effective throwing the ball, I don't know why they wouldn't try it again.
Here's a halfback pass. They throw it deep. They got a man open. It's Cleveland. Cleveland catches it and stays on his feet to the 10, the 5, and he crosses the goal line. The Wolverines have matched the touchdown scored by Shelby County just a few seconds ago.
Cameron Flynn apparently can throw the ball.
He can run, he can catch.
Halfback pass. Flynn to Cleveland.
Took a hit here, too, and stayed on his feet.
And just outran his defender.
Big play by the Wolverines. Are they going to go for 2 again? I think they are.
This is a side of Western Hills we've not seen this year.
No, and, Ashton Lewis, like I said, I think he's hitting 80% of his.
Yeah, he's been reliable.
But they're going to go for 2 again. They're going to pitch it to Jackson. Oh, no, this is not good. And this could be run back for 2 points. No, I'm sorry, not in high school football. But it can be in, I think, college and pro. But not in high school football. So here's another look at the TD pass. Kendall to Flynn to Cleveland. And the Wolverines trail by 1 with 1:06 left here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Expree Credit Union wishes all our local teams a great season. Score $5 for the high school of your choice simply by opening a spirited account featuring your school colors and mascot on your debit card. Show your support, Flyers, Panthers, or Wolverines? Who will raise the most? Go to spree.org today. Choose wisely. Western Hills, Franklin County, Frankfort High. Let the rivalry continue. Federally insured by the NCUA.
KSU marching band, and they are revving up the crowd here at Western Hills High School. Everybody's looking forward to their halftime performance.
Ready to go.
Don't forget, folks, in a little over a minute of football time, we're going to have the Classic Gold Master Jewelers halftime show. And Lanny, we're going to have a lot of highlights to show.
Certainly are.
Not going to be from just one team.
Nope. This is a welcome sight for me and you, particularly because we have called some really lopsided games so far this year.
Yes.
Franklin County, the team you think would be in the lopsided, they were in a lopsided game last week, but the times that we've had them on, they were in close games until last week.
Yes.
And this time we have a really good competitive game, so we'll take it.
Yes, we will. Flag on the play. May have been an offsides. I'm not real sure. Little pooch kick.
Some sort of 5-yard penalty.
I think this is Higgins kicking off again. Maybe that's why. Maybe Lewis. Another little pooch kick, and the Rockets wisely fall down and protects the ball.
41 with no timeouts.
Ian Alou there for the Shelby County Rockets.
I'm going to have to go to another page for my scoring tally here. We're at 41 points total right now, so.
Yeah.
If you'd asked me before the game what the over-under would have been, I'd have told you maybe 50 at the most.
Yeah, well, we're pushing that now, and we still have some of the first half to play.
I don't think Shelby County's going to give up here. I think they're going to throw the ball.
Xavier Owens and
delay or too many on the field.
I'll admit that I don't know what that is. That could be illegal substitution, perhaps.
It might be illegal participation, possibly.
Jaden Harris comes off the field.
Yeah, they are going to throw it.
Owens drops back, puts it up, and again, another box out there by Clay Seaton. And he catches it inside the 30.
He had a little something to say to his defender, too, so.
Got to be careful about that, though.
Yeah, I would refrain from that, especially with time dwindling here. Here's the reception.
Uh-oh, did he drop the ball? They saying he dropped the ball, an incomplete pass.
There was a lot of hand fighting before that ball arrived.
Here's another look at it from our end zone camera. I think it may have.
Did he lose possession? I never saw him lose possession.
I think it may have bounced on the turf and then bounced back up into his belly. Owens looking, and throws it away. Don't they say he caught it? Oh my goodness. What a play. Ian Alou.
Owens throws it sidearm. He's like, it looks like he was just throwing it out of bounds.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Pretty good catch. I suppose they could get down here and get maybe 20 yards more and try and run a field goal team on. Spike the ball, run a field goal.
Oh, boy, they got, they've got plenty of time. They could score. A couple of passes and they get out of bounds like Alou did just then.
And the clock stops while the chains move. Owens in trouble.
And he squirts away. but he needs to get out of bounds. He gets the first down and gets out of bounds. Another Pizza Inn first down for the Shelby County Rockets.
You can see why he was a runner before he was.
Here's the previous play. Over to Alou, and
look at that catch.
Wow, had that right foot still on the ground. What a great catch by Ian Alou, and a pretty good pass by Xavier Owens. And they've got the ball now at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10. 38 seconds to go.
Yeah, that play took some time off the clock just because he was running around.
Puts it up. He's got a man open, and it's.
I don't know if he was so much open, but Owens has such a hard time getting the ball down the field with any velocity at all, so they're all kind of like jump balls.
Well, Minnick was over there to help out on the coverage, and that made the difference, I think. He's coming over from the safety position, and he gets his hands up there and knocks it down.
Yeah, he was.
Or excuse me, not Minnick. It was Flynn. It was Flynn that was coming over from the safety position.
Ball was definitely underthrown for where it was supposed to be.
2nd and 10 now, 32 seconds to go in the first half. Shelby County up by 1, trying to get some more points on the board here. Owens drops back, throws it up. He beat his man, but he cannot reel it in.
It was kind of a back shoulder throw, and it was.
They are working on Minnick over there, I tell you what. Did a good job that time, though, in deflecting it.
He was beat, and the 18 just could not.
Yeah, actually, he didn't deflect it. It was just.
Caden Johnson just couldn't get his hand on it. Misjudged where the ball was going to be a little bit.
If they cannot complete a pass and get out of bounds this time, I think I might try a field goal. Although it'd be a long one. It'd be a,
42 yards from where the ball is right now.
Or if they pass it, get out of bounds, but not a first down.
Got a man open, and he is out of bounds.
Just barely.
It's at the ball's at the 19-yard line.
Ian Alou with the catch again. Yes, he was out of bounds. So
4th down, 16 seconds, 1-point lead.
Oh, he didn't get the first down? A little shy?
4th and 3.
I don't know. I think I would kick this. And Hardesty comes on. Yes, they're going to try a field goal here. I don't know what Hardesty's range might be.
It's about a 36-yard kick from here.
He has not attempted a field goal this season.
They're going to try it.
Kick is up, it's flat. Didn't get enough arch on it. And Shelby County cannot put it through the uprights that particular time. It wasn't bad.
Nope. The operation was fine. He just didn't ever got it up in the air there.
Yeah. So the Wolverines will take over on downs here with about 13 seconds to go. And I don't know. I think I'd just take a knee and go into the half if I were Coach Dahl here.
We'll see. It doesn't look like they're talking about coming out and taking a knee, though. It looks like they're calling a play.
Yeah.
We're running on an offensive lineman late.
They're not in victory formation, so they may just heave it up there. But, of course, if you heave it up there, you run the risk of having an interception and run back for a touchdown. But that's what they're going to do. And almost picked off by Clay Seaton. But there's still 8 seconds to go here. And the Wolverines could try it But man, that was risky because if Seaton had have intercepted that ball, he had a long way to run before he encountered a Western Hills player. I mean, they're all back at around the 15-yard line. And he probably could have got it to at least the 20.
He had a pretty good shot on it.
And they could have tried another field goal 5 yards closer.
His coach is going to tell him that's his second drop of the night.
Here we go again. Kendall.
He's just going to run out the clock.
Yeah.
Oh, he runs out of bounds with
yeah, just a second and a half left to go. This is where I'd take a knee for sure. I mean, you know.
Gamble, gamble, gamble.
I mean, you've got 81 yards to go for a touchdown. I don't think he comes over to the sideline to talk to the coach. And I'm not sure he's going to bring a play in. I think the Western Hills are just going to come in here and
we're going to find out. No, they're not going to take a knee. At least
no.
Doesn't look like it.
I think they got Bradley Stout in there. He's a freshman. If it's number 6, they'll give him a shot at throwing the ball down the field. Time runs out. And
running
Stout
for his life. Fumbles.
Is that a fumble? Oh, well, they're lucky that the Rockets didn't pick that up and try to run it in. That'll be the end of the first half. Shelby County with a 1-point lead. And we've got the Classic Gold Master Jewelers halftime show coming up next here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Game of the Week halftime show is brought to you by Classic Gold. Art-carved class rings are available at Classic Gold Master Jewelers on 859 East Main Street in Frankfort.
Classic Gold Master Jewelers has an amazing selection of jewelry that anyone will love. Classic Gold also provides custom services like pearl restringing, engraving, watch repair, ring resizing, and custom designs. Classic Gold Master Jewelers, 859 East Main Street.
Welcome back, folks. We're going to show you some highlights of the first half, but first, we've got some band performances to show you. Here, starting us off, the 140-member Western Hills Marching Band.
Santana. Now at this time, please welcome to the field the 2025 Wolverine Dance Team. Our next hit from 1970's Black Magic Woman. From Santana's heritage, this song will be recorded by Eric Clapton and Fleetwood Mac later on. The band features our trumpet section on this hit. Please enjoy Black Magic Woman. We're showcasing the best HBCU clothing has to offer. And if you're not here to party, then what do we do? Troublemaker, please take the field. Bam! This is the Ethan Cook, the voice of the Stampede, and his own. Keep moving, always, and upward. God bless, and good night. Wolverine Nation, stand up! Make the noise for the mighty Stronger, Mercy Man! Make the noise for people! Crank it up, guys! Crank it up! Put your hands together! Come on! Make some noise! You can check this State University Marching Band! Give it up!
All right. If that's not enough to get you excited, let's see some replays, some highlights of this first half here on the Classic Gold Master Jewelers halftime show. It's senior night. The Western Hills football team comes out, looks like they're pumped. And of course, the K-State band is here, and the Western Hills cheerleaders and dance team, and the Wolverine marching band is here. Cameron Flynn is here, barreling ahead on 4th and 4 for a first down. And here's a big play from the first quarter.
Fumble.
Cleveland picks it up. Actually, he gives it up. Seton picks it up and scores for the Rockets. And Noah Hellard kicks it through for the PAT.
This is Jarris Jackson. Runs around the left end, scores. Come back the other way, Xavier Owens. He's going around the left end and scores. PAT is good at his 14-6 Rockets. Jackson comes back the other way. He's just running away from everybody. Get off me. Touchdown.
Yes. The Wolverines go for 2, and Cameron Flynn takes it in for 2 and ties the game. I just said Noah Hellard. Is Noah Hardesty is the PAT, the kicker for the Rockets. My apologies, Mr. Hardesty. And here is
Xavier Owens to Clay Seton, boxes out his man, gets the, no, it's not a rebound, it's a touchdown.
Hardesty again for the PAT. And they're on top 21-14, but the Wolverines, long pass play to Micah Cleveland, gets hit, spins, shakes it off, runs it in. Gets the Wolverines to within 1, but they go for 2, but this time are unsuccessful on a fumble. And folks, we are just about ready for the halftime, or the second half rather, and we'll come back here in just over a minute on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
David Toll's Auto Pro customers can't go anywhere without him. matter where life takes you, the David Tolles Auto Pro nationwide warranty is by your side. 8 Kentucky basketball games are streaming only this year, which means you might miss 8 chances to watch the Cats. FPB Cable and Nextband Stream customers will have access to those games and every game. If you want to watch every game all season on your TV, call the plant board right now to get activated, or visit fpb.cc/bbn. No contract, no commitment, cancel anytime.
Welcome back, folks. Second half just about ready to begin, but Lenny, you've got some information about the KSU marching band.
Yeah, what a treat just to see a band that is this good. The Kentucky State University Mighty Marching Thoroughbred Band represents the marching component and the heartbeat of the program and was voted the 2019 best band in the land by the National Historically Black Colleges and Universities Awards Committee. And they do perform at all the football games, and of course they're here tonight at Western Hills.
Yeah, it's a rare treat to have them come to a high school game. We appreciate it.
And they've been in Mardi Gras 3 times.
Wow. All right.
So, thanks to the KSU band. What a treat. We've got a pretty good football game going on, too. 21-20 at half.
Yes, and the Wolverines, quite frankly, are fortunate it's not a greater score than that, because Shelby County had a couple of opportunities there in the final minute, but just couldn't get the ball to bounce right.
Yeah, neither one of these teams is like super well constructed or has seen a lot of positive outcome this year. So I think they're just trying to figure out how to deal with a little success, and they're in a competitive game, and so.
And both of them have had successful long sustaining drives for touchdowns, and then both teams have had a couple of quick scores too. So
Cameron Flynn proved he can also throw for a touchdown.
That's right.
He does. I believe now he does have a passing, a running, and a
receiving
touchdown.
All we need to do is have him kick a field goal or something.
This year, not in this game.
All right, Kalen Higgins again going to kick off. Takes a bounce at about the 27, picked up by the Rockets.
Is he going to get the tackle again this time? No. May have told him to hang back this time.
That was Eric Taylor with a carry, and we have a injured Wolverine down on the field. That's Riley Atha, a freshman, number 34. And he is in some pain. And while they attend to him, we'll take a quick break on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
The Game of the Week is brought to you by The Floor Show. The Floor Show wishes everyone a great sporting season. Be sure to see us for all your flooring needs and personalized customer service. We are just minutes away in Lawrenceburg at 1110 Bypass South, or call us at 502-839-6917. Follow and like us on Facebook too. Game of the Week is brought to you by Pizza Inn. Pizza Inn is partnering with Dr. Pepper Fansville. Come see us for your tailgating and pre- or post-game eats. Nothing beats our Pep Rally Pizza and Dr. Pepper for game time. Order online, on the app, or call 502-695-4102. Pizza Inn, your buffet is waiting.
There's a look at Riley Atha, the freshman, not putting much weight on that right leg of his. So they're going to get him up on the table and take a look-see here.
Put more weight on it now than he did getting off the field, which was practically none. 2 people helped him off.
Xavier Owens still in at quarterback. We saw Staples, the record QB, on the first series, but it's been Owens' show since then.
He's back to pass
Fakes
again.
the handoff, and big Kalen Higgins tackles him for about a 5-yard sack. Here's Atha trying to see what happens to him, and he gets knocked down there and just, I think, awkwardly lands on his left leg or something.
Yeah. He got dumped down pretty hard.
2nd and 14 now for the Rockets.
That was a big loss.
Yes, it was. A good job by the defensive front 4 there for the Wolverines to sniff that out.
Owens has showed some quickness once he gets out of containment. It's not like he doesn't know what to do with the ball. He's quick to get some yardage. Pitch.
Blocking the back.
Yeah,
so that's going to be coming back.
I think they're going to call that a hold. It's going to be second and forever, second and 25. If they call that from the spot where I think it was.
Holding, you are correct.
Yeah, that was really obvious right there, right at the point of attack.
Here's another look at it. You can see
right there.
So yeah, it'll be second and way long. Push them all the way up to Baghdad.
Second and 24. Best they can do here is
actually, I guess it's closer to Waddy, really.
Waddy. Okay.
Yeah, it's due west, not northwest. So.
You know your direction's better than me, then. In the press box, I don't know. I know where the sun's set. I guess I could figure it out from that.
Owens scores. No, is that? Yes, it is Owens. He squirts away again and gets within 4 yards of the original line of scrimmage, but it's going to bring up 3rd and 14, let's say.
I think he got about 8 or 10 there, but he ran a long way to make those yards. Whoop, whoop.
Higgins almost had him twice, but just could not quite catch up to him.
He's quick. He's not a big guy. I mean, he's way under 6 feet. 5'7", 5'8", maybe.
I don't know.
Their leading receiver is Clay Seaton. He's the same way. He's just a little guy.
Takes a snap, looks back to pass, puts it up. It's tipped. That could have been intercepted.
Should have been intercepted right there. Had the ball in his hand. He'll think he should have brought it down. It was a tough catch either way.
Yeah, we may see a punt here. Let's see. And the other thing is there was a Western Hills player, I think, waiting behind him to catch it.
Yeah, that was a tougher catch than what I thought there. He was just able to block it. And they are going to punt.
They are. This is the first
punt that I recall.
Yeah, first punt of the game. I don't think Hills has punted either.
No, it's been an unusual football game. This has not followed any sort of script. We've had onside kicks and no punts until this point, and
yeah, when the Wolverines went for it on 4th and 4 from like their own 30.
Yeah,
like, man,
not following script at all. And there's a bouncer.
Oh, he's in
big trouble.
Oh my goodness! And the Wolverines will take over possession deep in Rocket territory.
Huge play here. They've been low snaps all night, but that was egregious. That was a 2-bouncer before it ever got to the punter.
I think that was Aiden Taylor back there punting. He's a freshman, and he never had a chance.
No, he was snowed under. I'm not sure what that ritual is about.
I'm not either, but you know, that would give you a penalty if you did it to somebody else.
Everybody's got their thing, you know.
Okay, you don't get hit in the head enough. Let's do it to each other.
We've been watching Animal House.
Oh, Jackson up the middle, and he takes it in. The Wolverines are back on top. No, I shouldn't say back on top. They've not been on top the entire game. They have their first lead of the ball game. Jarris Jackson, once he gets past that second line of defense, he's usually gone.
This is kind of what I expected to see all night from Western Hills. I thought they had this kind of talent advantage where they can just line up and run over you.
Ashton Lewis must be hurt or something, because they have gone for 2 every time, and Higgins is kicking off. And Shelby County sniffed that out. They pretty much knew who's getting the ball for the 2-point conversion, and that's number 2, Cameron Flynn. And he doesn't get it.
I like how you deduced that. He's not kicking off, and he's not kicking PATs. He must be injured.
Doesn't take a rocket surgeon to figure that out. Okay, we'll be back with more football on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
In today's fast-paced housing market, you need realtors with experience who understand that timing is essential when finding the perfect home for the right price. Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher are here to ensure that you and your family have a positive experience from start to finish.
Real estate is what we do.
And families are why we do it.
All right, the Wolverines ready to kick off. They got a 26-21 lead here on senior night. Second half just underway. There's Jarris Jackson. He's got 2 rushing touchdowns tonight.
Is he going to be the Xpree Credit Union player of the game?
Could be. I don't know. Here's another little pooch kick, but again, the Rockets do a really good job of taking care of business there when they need to.
All right, we'll see what Xavier Owens has to offer up this time. Was in a heap of trouble last time, and then the punt bounced. The snap on the punt bounced twice before the punter could even get his hands on it. And that was just a bad situation from the get-go.
That holding penalty really set him back too. You know, that was a drive killer.
Owens has shown some ability to throw, at least throw up a jump ball, and he has shown some ability to run.
He's done really well tonight. You know, he only had 1 completion coming into this game and only 2 attempts, and he's done really well, really well. Tough hit. Yes.
Michael Cleveland just lowered the boom there.
Tristan Barrow on the carry. And
nice to meet you, sir.
He gets about 5 yards deep, but then Micah shuts it down.
Pick up about 3 there. Maybe 2.5, 3, something like that.
Here's another look at it.
Look at him. Was never blocked. He just came around the block.
Read that very well. Wildcat formation here, I think, isn't it?
5 D linemen for Western Hills. And they're going to sniff this out.
They are.
Could have been a face mask on 19. It looked like he was up around the face mask area.
Eric Taylor, the ball carrier for Shelby County. A host of Wolverine defenders in there making the tackle. This will be 3rd and 13, 3rd and long again for the Rockets.
If you look at the offensive line standing there versus the defensive line, Western Hills has a decided advantage just size-wise. They are big across the front.
Another low snap. And again, Owens in trouble, but he's able to squirt out of it, but he's not going to get very far. It's going to be 4th down and about 9. And
Wolverines with really good contain there until he squirted through, and then they had linebackers coming for him. But they didn't let him get outside.
Yes. Coach Dahl here, I don't know what they talked about in the halftime, but they're doing a much better job here in the early second half.
This is a much more poised, more focused Wolverines team. They're going to go for it.
Yeah, after that punting fiasco, I don't blame them.
One team doesn't have a kicker, one team doesn't have a punter. Punt game.
Yeah, maybe
trying to draw them off sides to get.
They may have a punter, but they don't have a long snapper. Let's say that.
Right.
All right, Shelby County calls their first timeout of the second half, and we will take a timeout as well. This is the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
My best money tip is,
Allow your money and other people's money to make money for you.
Think generationally, past yourself.
Save, save, save.
Even if it's just $5.
Spend money on things that make sense to buy twice.
Pay back your student loans as fast as you can.
Take good care of your credit because it's buying power.
Start a retirement fund and invest in my 401k.
My best money tip is prepare for everything to go right.
Confidently manage your finances with more solid advice from WesBanco. Money doesn't make you wealthy. Understanding it does.
The Game of the Week is brought to you by Goins Insurance. Family owned, family operated, protecting Central Kentucky since 1949. Call us for the same great rates and great service you've always been given. Call 502-875-4270 for your quote today.
All right, Shelby County is going to try this punt again.
Western Hills, you can get anybody back? I guess they did.
Snap is low, but much better than the last time. And I'm not sure the Wolverines had anybody back deep to take that punt, but it goes out of bounds at the 35.
There's an injured.
We've got a rocket down.
Yeah, injured rocket. He just got slung to the ground. I don't know if he's hurt or not. Yeah, some sort of injury.
Limping off there. That's Peyton Holt. We've called his name before, and I think he's just going to stay in the game.
He's going to try.
There's another look.
Oh,
I think he tripped over Cleveland's leg.
I don't even think he tripped it. I don't think he tripped over anybody. I think something happened with his leg and he just went out.
But he's still in there.
He got up and brushed it off and kept going, but keep an eye on him.
He's still in there in his linebacker position. And we have a whistle before the ball is snapped. Legal substitution against the Rockets. So that'll
5 free yards, folks.
Yeah, puts it up to the 40.
That'll be a 5-yard penalty. Still first down for Western Hills.
That's 2 or 3 of those we've seen tonight.
Yeah, doesn't make a lot of sense. Keep an eye on Peyton Holt. He's a linebacker, and he was trying to get his footing under him. Did he come out of the game?
No, he's in there.
Okay.
I think he's in there, yeah. Pass play over here to Cleveland. Can he get around the end? Stiff arm.
Forced collar tackle.
No call, however, and he gets it to the 48. So pickup of about 8 yards, and that'll be a pizza in first down. Good job by Cleveland because he had no blockers out there.
That was a hort.
Was it? I don't know. Let's look at it again.
Yeah, right there.
Yep.
Maybe he didn't have his hand inside the shoulder pads.
And it was kind of shielded from the official. So.
He also had a handful of face masks, so we'll just go on from there. Cameron Flynn on first down.
Picks up about 7.
Cross the 50 to the 44, give or take. Nope, we're going to say 45-ish.
Here's another look from the Franklin Goins Insurance Agency instant replay. David Columbia, our replay producer tonight. Zach Hubbard directing.
Give to the up back. That goes nowhere.
He doesn't get much. That's Sam Durham.
Robbie Moore on the tackle again. I don't know
helps
how
him
many
up.
he has,
That's a good sportsmanship there too. Make the tackle and help the guy up.
That guy knows how to find the football.
He sure does.
And he's a sure tackler. Head up, wrap up.
Helps him up.
Yep. Full service.
3rd and 2 for the Wolverines.
It's going to be close.
It's right past the 43-yard line.
I think he's got it, but it's close.
That was Jarris Jackson on the carry. Are they going to bring out the chains here? I think they are. We're going to have a measurement.
We have seen a card come out of the referee's pocket twice this year.
Yeah, I mean, you know it's very close when they pull out an index card to see if they got the first down. I mean, that's, I had never seen that until this year.
Neither.
I was like, wow, that is Didn't know that was a thing. Like, man.
It was interesting. Huh?
Yeah.
I'm going to say he got it.
They say it's a game of inches, but in that case, it was a game of millimeters, right? All right.
We'll see. Might be short.
I'd say they're going to go for it either way.
A first down.
They call a first down. Just barely, but it's enough for another Pizza Inn first down here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week. And my guess is as soon as they get set, they'll start winding that clock again.
Yeah, Western Hills is willing to let it run, I think.
Pitch out here to Flynn, gets a good block on the outside over there, picks up about 5.
This is a cohesive drive here for Western Hills, putting together little chunk plays. Nothing spectacular, but 4, 5, 6 yards at a time is plenty.
That's enough to get the job done. Keeps that clock rolling. Not that the clock is an issue at this point.
No, it's not an issue, but if they can get up 2 scores, that's a feather in their cap.
This time to Jackson. He squirts it outside and has some room and turns the corner, gets it inside the 15 and stays in bounds.
Nice chunk play there for Jackson.
Another Pizza Inn first down. Here's another look from the floor show instant replay.
Just outruns the defense.
Yeah, he's hard to catch.
He made the corner and picked up a few more. Good job switching the arms on the ball, so lessen the chance that they will fumble. Someone grabs their arm and causes a fumble.
I think we may have had some movement. Yes, we did. That'll back them up to the 19-yard line.
Well, it's the last thing Coach wants to see right there. Coach Daugherty is seeing a pretty cohesive drive come together, and then a 5-yarder on first down.
You know, looking at the Shelby County roster, they're a pretty young team. I mean, they've only had one win this year so far, but
Flynn bounces it out and tackled well out of bounds.
Gets it down to about the 5. But Shelby County, they're going to have a lot of talented players coming back. I mean, Robbie Moore, just a sophomore. Xavier Owens, just a sophomore.
Yeah, a lot of their important players are returning. We got a Pizza Inn first down. Man, he was tackled way out of bounds.
Yeah, but he first made contact inbounds. I think he just kind of rode him a little long. I think that was a good no call. And off to Flynn, up the middle. Got a flag. He gets it inside the 1-yard line. If this is on the defense, it wouldn't be much of a penalty. But it could be on the offense. We'll see.
Signal against the defense. 2 flags on the play. Okay. Western Hills players seem to be happy with it. 2 fouls, face mask.
Yeah, that's what I kind of thought, because that deep, unsportsmanlike. Oh my gosh! But look where the ball is. I mean, you know. Usually when a flag comes in that late in the play, that's what it usually is a face mask. I didn't see it. It may have been on somebody else, not Flynn.
I never saw them grab Flynn's face mask, but first and goal from the foot.
Flynn takes the handoff and gets in the end zone, and the Wolverines now up on top by 2 scores. And the Wolverine offense looking pretty consistent on this drive right here. And
that was the most consistent drive of the night.
But I'm more impressed by their defensive effort so far this second half. They've forced the Rockets to punt twice, and they couldn't get them to punt at all in the first half.
Chance to go up here by 13. I thought the field goal makes a huge difference, and they'll have to take a timeout.
On the field, timeout, Western Hills.
That'll be their first. We'll step aside and see the 2-point conversion when we come back on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
This time of year, it's all or nothing. And your Toyota dealer has all you need to pull you through the rain, snow, and mud that's headed our way, including more all-wheel drive choices than anyone else. Like the adventurous Toyota RAV4. It's been America's best-selling SUV for the past 8 years. Now with 4.75 APR financing. Or lease a new 25 RAV4 from just $309 a month. Get all you need at your Toyota dealer now. Toyota, let's go places.
Welcome back, folks. 32-21 your score here on senior night at Western Hills High School. They're going to go for 2.
After this attempt, we're going to take a look at some of the things we've been doing this week on Cable 10.
Yeah, this is our 4th game of the week this week on Cable 10. We've been busy.
Yeah, this is a couple weeks ago. We had the 41st District Soccer Tournament. This week, we had the 41st District Volleyball Tournament. Great Crossing came out on top, and we'll show you some highlights of that here in just a few moments.
They give it to Jackson this time. You know, I was going to suggest, Lenny, that they not give it to Flynn because they're keying on Flynn. So they give it to Jackson this time, and he gets the 2-point conversion. And now the Wolverines are up by 13. Now let's take a look at some of the highlights from the, well, we'll watch the 2-point conversion first.
Jackson made it look pretty easy there.
And now we'll look at some of the volleyball action this week. The 41st District, the championship game was between the Franklin County Lady Flyers and the Great Crossing Warhawks. And Aaron Thomas, who wound up with the MVP of the tournament, she had a big game. Nice pancake dig there by Lauren Parker of Franklin County.
Aaron Thomas with the ace here.
Yes, 3 aces in a row. And the Lady Flyers won the first set, but then the Warhawks came back and just, well, that third set they dominated. They were up like 20-5 at one point. Franklin County
at 25-15.
Yeah, but the Warhawks, I think this is the 6th time in a row these two teams have met for the championship of the district tournament.
Match point there. Congratulations to the Warhawks heading on to the 11th region tournament, as well as the Lady Flyers.
Little mix-up there. Uh-oh.
Is Jackson going to be able to catch him? No, he will not.
Clay Seaton. I thought for a second there was some miscommunication there by the Rockets on that kickoff. Both of the deep backs kind of like, well, which someone's going to pick it up? And Seaton does, and then runs through the entire Western Hills defense for a Rocket touchdown. Wow.
That's an incredible development there.
Talk about a quick score.
34-27, and they will.
They're going to kick the kick here.
My guess is they're going to kick, yeah.
Hardesty. Noah Hardesty in for the PAT. He's been 100% on PATs. He missed his field goal, but it was a fairly long one. I think it's like 35 or 37 yards, something like that. And it just didn't get enough arch on it. But the PAT is up and through. And we got a 6-point game now as the Rockets answer the Wolverines in short order. We'll come back with more football here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Classic Goldmaster Jewelers, 859 East Main Street.
34-28 your score here on senior night at Western Hills High School.
We got a barn burner here.
Yeah, it's been a close game all night long. Still in the third quarter here. A little over 4 minutes to go, as the Rockets just answered with a kick return. I didn't notice how long that run back was. 80 yards?
Close
roughly?
to 80 yards, yeah. See if Cameron Flynn can return the favor here. Oh, onside.
Close. Oh, wow. Wolverines
pick it up right there at the 50-yard line.
Yeah, that's Dorian Sibi Mensah. He's a sophomore, and he thought about it. I'm not going to fall on this ball. I'm going to pick it up and run with it.
Yeah.
But he didn't get very far.
Don't let those internal thoughts.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's what Coach Dahlhorn really wanted to see, but
at least he stepped up and took the ball, because it had gone the required 10 yards, so it was a live ball.
Oh, yeah. And Shelby County had 2 or 3 guys there ready to pick it up. All right, Flynn goes off tackle and picks up 5 yards, really on his own.
Yeah, 1 on 2, and he gets a couple.
Here's another look.
Flynn is not a big guy, so just carrying.
He is determined, though. Yeah. Pick up about 4.5 yards. So 2nd and a long 5.
Hill's content to take their time here. No receivers in this formation.
Pitch. And Jackson thought about getting to the outside, but the Rockets read that very well and said, no, you don't. No, you don't.
Yeah, this is a play that's, run several times a game, 3-4 times a game.
And they lost 5. It's going to be 3rd and 10 now for the Wolverines.
So if you go to youtube.com/cable10, you can catch a replay of this contest, or the volleyball that was played last week, or the soccer from a couple weeks ago. Anything you want to go back and see, it's on Cable 10.
Oh, nice move by Micah Cleveland, and he's off to the races.
Escorted there by Cameron Flynn.
Wow. What a nice move he made. I thought, well, he's going to catch the ball and he may get a yard. But he was able to get out of that and go all the way in for the touchdown. The Wolverines back up on top by 12 right now.
We got a track meet here.
We said in the first half the Wolverines are not a quick scoring team, but we've been proved wrong a couple of times.
Yeah, they really have been. They have not shown any of that all year, but tonight they are. Make one man miss, makes another man miss, and will not be caught.
Micah Cleveland might be the player of the game. Jackson looking to get in, and did he make it? Oh, no. Just shy of the 2-point conversion. Chase Hamilton there, number 61 for the Wolverines, wanted a flag. Nothing was coming. Here's another look at the touchdown from the end zone. but they're unable to convert the 2-point conversion. We'll come right back with the kickoff right here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
In 1972, a young David Tolles vowed to jump the Kentucky River on his big wheel. He did not make it. We can rebuild him. We have the capability to make the world's perfect mechanic. Better, stronger, faster. David Tolles Tires and Auto Service on Duncan Road.
Wolverines up by 12 here on senior night, 40-28. They've gone for 2 all night long. They have not used their usual place kicker, Ashton Lewis, all night long, and he has not kicked off either.
I thought they might do this, and they are going to pick that up. No, they're going to call a flag. He was 1 yard too early. Shelby County only had 5 people up on the front line expecting them to kick off.
And they weren't at the 50, were they? Back to the 45?
No, he had the onside kick, but he touched it too soon. Illegal touching is what they're going to call it.
Yeah, but I don't think Shelby County had anybody at the 50. I think they had their guys back at their own 45. So it was kind of easy pickings, but
yeah, I was going to say it, and all of a sudden it was in motion before I got the words
No,
out.
they had a couple of guys up there. I was wrong. But they dropped back, and daggone it.
Oh, it was close. I mean, I think it was obvious that he touched it too soon. But.
Jacob Littrell just touched it about a yard too early.
And that's so hard to judge when you're running full out, just trying to get the ball. It's a hard play to pull off.
1st and 10 now for the Rockets from the Wolverine 44.
Low snap.
They hand it off up the middle to Tristan Barrow, but Barrow doesn't get much, a couple of yards maybe.
Still plenty of time in this one.
Here's another look.
There's just not much there.
No. A host of Wolverines there in on that tackle. Brandon Davis, number 44. Kalen Higgins, number 50.
Higgins has pulled kickoff duty tonight. He got a tackle on a kickoff.
Yeah. It was Bradley Stout, I think, that kicked off the last time did the onside kick for the Wolverines. They give it to Barrow again, and he's going to squirt through for a pizza-in first down.
And they've got a bunch of quick little guys. Another small guy here.
He's their leading rusher, and we called his name a lot in the first quarter, but we haven't seen much of him since then.
They've been trying to throw the ball more or less. Either throw it or run with Xavier Owens. Owens is still in there.
Gives it to Barrow again, and again Barrow churning and burning, but only going to.
It wasn't malicious.
I think the Shelby County fans wanted a flag, but didn't get one.
That might just be one of those where they don't throw the flag, but they go to the team captain or among the line and just say, hey,
cool it.
Enough. You're just trying to stop him.
Yeah. Didn't you hear the whistle?
That was well past the echo of the whistle there, Caleb Higgins. Caleb Higgins, gosh, I cannot speak to him. Kalen, thank you.
Uh-oh, and the Wolverines cover.
And a good dance there.
Derek Rayborn, one of the seniors, gets a fumble on senior night, and we've got a rocket down. And that's Owens, the quarterback. Oh, that could be a really bad thing.
They called unsportsmanlike on 55 for his dance.
Yeah, that's a good call.
I agree with you.
I can't argue with that.
Ball on the ground. And here comes the dance. And
Hey, it's senior night. What you gonna do? It's worth the 5 yards. But Owen's still on the ground, and man, that could be a big blow for the Rockets if he's unable to come back into the game. Here's another look. Let's see if we can find out what happens.
He just gets.
Oh no, he's he was
pulled up before he.
Yeah, he was really untouched.
Non-contact injury there.
All right, he is able to likely jog off the field there in the top left corner of your screen. So hopefully he'll be able to come back when the Rockets get the ball again.
Pulled a muscle or tweaked something, I'm not sure.
Sitting on the bench, probably rubbing that left calf.
It is 50 degrees out here tonight, or 45 now.
Here's another look.
Yeah, we're not sure, but it doesn't look devastating. It wasn't like bone going the wrong way.
Yeah, no, thank goodness. Oh, speaking of which, that Joe Theismann play, I was watching that game live when that happened, and I almost lost my lunch. I tell you what. Oh my gosh.
What year was that, Clint?
It was in the 80s. I don't remember. I think I was in college.
It's Cameron Flynn.
Was forward for about 4. And we got flags everywhere.
Yeah, this is going to be unsportsmanlike.
Little chippy. He's got a little chippy tonight here.
They're still fighting.
Yeah.
And they're going to throw. They're going to throw him out. I believe DeLeon Brooks has been ejected. I believe he touched an official.
That's not good for the Wolverines. We've not called his name much tonight, but he's a pretty important part of that defensive line.
One of their big guys up there.
Yeah, can't be doing that. You got to control your temper. It's part of the game.
We'll know if he's disqualified here in a moment, but it would be my guess that he is disqualified. We're having a meeting of the officials here at midfield. We have 1, 2, 3 flags on the ground. That was all over the same incident, though. I guess we'll get the word here now. 3 fouls.
3 fouls. Oh my goodness.
Feel like I'm translating. Personal foul, Shelby. Personal foul, and he is ejected. Yep.
He's gone. That could. Here's another look. We'll see what happens.
54 is DeLeon Brooks.
We don't really see him in the
Flynn
picture
gets thrown
yet.
Down. Through. Keeps grabbing face masks, and then he touches the ref. And that's what got him ejected right there.
Yep. Here's another look at it.
Threw one player down.
That's Robbie Moore. He tossed him on his can, and then
ready to take on everybody else.
Yeah.
And then you can't take on the guy in the striped hat.
His night is over.
We'll head to the locker room.
And they start the clock, and the 3rd quarter expires, and we'll come back with the 4th quarter when we return here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week. But at first, let's look at some senior night activities.
It's all over if they hit this field goal.
Buying or selling a home can be as exciting as winning the big game on a last-second field goal. Or it can be just as devastating if the kick doesn't go in.
And the kick goes up, and it's no good. Home team loses.
That's why in real estate it always helps to be on a winning team. Choose Tim and Rebecca Hubbard with Exit Realty Crutcher.
Real estate is what we do.
And families are why we do it.
Wait, how'd you get in here?
Well, while the Hubbard team was showing a house there, we missed a play, but it wasn't much. He didn't really miss anything. There were no penalties. Nobody was thrown out of the game or anything. And here's a look at it on instant replay. Jackson gets the ball and gets nowhere. 2nd and 10.
Keeper.
Excuse me, 2nd and 20 from the 10. And Nikolai Kendall maybe picks up a yard or two, maybe.
I don't know if he got that much. But he went out of bounds, which is not what the Wolverines really want right now.
No, they would like to burn some clock, I'm sure. That stops it. They're going to give him 3 yards. That was generous, shall we say.
They're going to give him a punt.
Yeah, 4th and 22.
That was a big penalty. If punting from the end zone, best case scenario, the punter gets it 40, 45 yards in the air. That would be a huge punt for a high school kid. So let's say it's 30 yards.
Trip Crossway. He's a sophomore.
Western Hills takes a timeout. So we'll step aside and come right back with more Western Hills Shelby County on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Low credit. This looks impossible. Kate.
That's what I'm talking about.
Didn't try that again. The average first shot. How do I get to good credit? No obstacles on this one. Here we go.
Credit scores can be loan obstacles too. Get credit advice for life from WesBanco. Money doesn't make you wealthy. Understanding it does.
All right, perhaps the Wolverines didn't have the.
I don't know what happened.
Well,
there.
they switched punters. It looks like.
Is Cameron Flynn going to punt too?
I think he is. I think he is. So we know we can pass. We know we can catch. We know we can run.
They might fake this.
Now can he punt?
Fake
yeah,
of
but
all
22.
fakes.
22 yards? I don't think so. Oh, gets a nice roll. Picked up at the 40 by Seaton, and he squirts through a couple of tackles, still on his feet, gets down to the 21.
Yeah, that was a no-win situation. They were backed up in their own end zone. The best case scenario was get it to maybe midfield. They kicked it out almost to the 40, but big return there from Clay Seaton. The Rockets are in business. What we haven't said all night is the Rockets are ready to take off. We will not say it again.
They give it to Barrow. Barrow Picks up about 5 yards.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Stay ahead of the chains. They need 2
look
scores.
Didn't look like much of a play, but he picked up 5 or 6. A slow developing play.
They're not in a hurry just yet.
No.
No reason to be just yet.
Still a lot of football to play here.
Owens hands it off again.
Barrow is going to get the pizza in first down inside the 10.
It's right about the 10-yard line.
It'll be first and goal right there at the 10. Sometimes you maybe like to be 8, 9, 10 yards out on a first and goal just because you get a little more end zone to work with. You get a little more space to work with. Sometimes 4, 5, 6 yards out, it's very compressed.
Owens fakes the handoff, goes around the left side. What a tackle! Micah Cleveland just races in there and takes out the pins of Xavier Owens.
Pretty textbook, except for the wrap-up. He didn't wrap up, but he got him on the ground. That's all that mattered.
And he lost like 6 yards on that play.
Yeah, that was great defense. They had him bottled up out there, which allowed Cleveland to come in and make that stop.
Micah's having a big night tonight.
We're still working on Esprit Credit Union player of the game and the Toyota play of the game. Big trouble there. Oh, gets it away.
Nice pass. That's Ian Alou with the catch and gets it down to the 5.
Third down.
3rd and goal.
I don't know why they don't go to Alou more. He's a big body. It looks like he's got skill and some speed. Just throw it up to him.
3rd and goal from the 5.
Alou's out there to the far right now. Low snap and roll it right.
To his right.
In trouble.
Being chased.
Oh, they call that is a touchdown. No, they're going to call him out of bounds, but there's a flag on the play.
Pass interference? Is that, I mean.
We'll find out. I thought that was maybe caught in bounds, but so hard to tell.
We may see it again here on replay. Let's see what the call is first. Holding against the defense.
It doesn't matter whether he.
So that'll be half the distance to the goal. I don't know if we're going to be able to see it.
They're going to call holding on number 5.
I don't know. I don't know. I think they were holding Seaton. I think.
That looked like a pretty good pitch and catch to me.
Well, he was out of bounds. I think he was out of bounds.
All right.
But it'll be 3rd and goal from the 2, and Ian Alou goes in untouched. Touchdown for the Rockets. Here's another look, and a nice block there by the interior lineman for the Rockets.
Back and forth we go.
Hardesty will come in to kick the PAT.
If they make this and they score another touchdown, they will be ahead. Not just tied.
Hardesty's kick is up and through. It's a 5-point game now with 8:21 left to go in it. Here's another look at the touchdown and a nice block there by number 52 of Shelby County. Let me see if I can get it. It's Xander Dalk? I don't know. Anyway, good block, young man.
Xander Dalk.
We'll come back with the kickoff right after this on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
8 Kentucky basketball games are streaming only this year, which means you might miss 8 chances to watch the Cats. FPB Cable and Nextband Stream customers will have access to those games and every game. If you want to watch every game all season on your TV, call the plant board right now to get activated, or visit fpb.cc/bbn. No contract, no commitment, cancel anytime.
Welcome back, folks, as we wait for Shelby County to kick off. Let me remind you that next week we're only going to have one game of the week. Oh,
that's disappointing.
I know you're sad. But it'll be a big one. It'll be Frankfort High and Western Hills.
And that's the final regular season game of the year.
And it will not be on Friday because it's Halloween. They moved the game to Thursday, and they moved it up a half an hour. It'll be 7 o'clock Thursday night. Taken at the, inside the 20 by Flynn, and he's on the run. Could he run it in?
He did not step out of bounds. He finally did there.
Gets it down to about the 14-yard line. And there's a flag. Maybe there may have been a block in the back. I'm not real sure.
Well, it won't come all the way back.
No.
The flag is way down there. Unless it's
they're going to wave it off. Wave it off. All right. I thought there might have been a block in the back, but it was kind of questionable. We'll see it here toward the end of the run. And I think it's Cleveland right here. He got him on the shoulder.
That would have been ticky-tack.
So they waved it off, and the Wolverines take over from the 14.
Lots of big returns tonight.
And we got a whistle, and Coach Miller is talking to one of the officials.
Maybe looking for a clarification. I'm not sure.
Maybe so. You know, if I were a coach and they threw a flag and then waved it off, I would want to know why. What changed your mind?
Flynn didn't get much there, maybe 2-3 yards.
But he stayed in bounds, and the clock is rolling.
Score here goes a long way toward Hills
getting a victory on senior night.
Closing this one out, yeah.
They give it to Jackson this time. He tries to go around the end, but doesn't get anything. Maybe half a yard, maybe not.
As far as we know, Western Hills does not have anyone that can kick a field goal.
As far as we know.
At least not currently.
A field goal would put them up by 8.
I just don't think they have that option here. So I think it's 4-down territory no matter what they do.
3rd and 8. We go to Flynn, and
first down.
He gets it inside the 5.
It's a pizza in first down.
Another pizza in first down. They'll move the chains, and the clock will continue to roll.
Maybe a face mask. Oh, he definitely had a hand on his face mask. I don't think he dragged him down by the face mask, but he was definitely holding it at some point.
First and goal from the 3.
Western Hills trying to get out to at least an 11-point lead.
And they need to snap the ball because the back official has his hand up. That means there's only like 10 seconds and he's counting down. But he got it off, and Flynn gets in the end zone. Wolverines back up by 11 now.
This is quite an offensive output tonight.
From both teams. Robbie Moore tried to wrap him up, but just got there a half a second too late. And Western Hills will go for 2 again, I'm sure. You know, I just now noticed their helmets, they've got Hills on one side, but their logo on the other side.
Is this new?
I had not noticed it before. I don't know.
We've seen them in the all-black jerseys a couple times this year.
Kendall keeps it himself. Is he going to throw it, or is he going to get in himself? No, he's not going to make it.
Oh, he was close.
He was, but no cigar. Here's a touchdown again. Cameron Flynn takes it in. The Wolverines up by 11. Is that enough to win the game? We don't know. We'll find out when we come back here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
This time of year, it's all or nothing. And your Toyota dealer has all you need to pull you through the rain, snow, and mud that's headed our way, including more all-wheel drive choices than anyone else. Like the adventurous Toyota RAV4. It's been America's best-selling SUV for the past 8 years. Now with 4.75 APR financing. Or lease a new 25 RAV4 from just $309 a month. Get all you need at your Toyota dealer now. Toyota, let's go places.
Welcome back, folks. Clint Goins and Lanny Brannick here with you on the Cable 10 Game of the Week. Senior night at Western Hills, and the Wolverines struggled a bit in the first half. They trailed by 1 at halftime, but they came out in the second half a slightly different team, especially on the defensive side of the ball. Shelby County has scored 2 touchdowns this half, but the Wolverines have put up 26 points.
Up and down the field we go. We've had a Jarris Jackson touchdown, a Cameron Flynn touchdown, Micah Cleveland touchdown, and now another Cameron Flynn touchdown.
And a kick return by Clay Seaton for a touchdown for Shelby County. So really, Shelby County has only put together 1 successful offensive drive this half, when they had 3 in the first half. Here's another look.
Oh, off the hands, but
good job by number 51 there for Shelby County.
Elias Hernandez.
Freshman.
Yep.
For the Rockets.
Big spot for a freshman, huh?
Yeah. Important play. Xavier Owens in there, seems to be no worse for the wear after his little leg injury on their last drive, or maybe 2 drives ago, I forget.
Rolls, looks, got to get rid of it. Goes away.
Perhaps intended for Clay Seaton, but landed well short.
Heavily pressured there by Kalen Higgins. Higgins probably wasn't in danger of catching him, but he had to do something with the ball.
Yeah, he was running out of sideline there.
Higgins is about to gobble him up.
Yeah, Higgins is like a foot taller than he is, too.
Yeah, probably got him by 100 pounds.
Close to it.
He's definitely running out of room to roam.
But Owens has played a heck of a game. So has, he's a sophomore, and so has Robbie Moore and Clay Seaton, both also underclassmen.
Draw play this time. You haven't seen a lot of draw plays in football in the last few years.
No.
They've gone more to the screen game, but here, this is a draw play.
Tristan Barrow with the carry, gets about 8 yards. He won't be coming back, however, next year. He's a senior for the Rockets. So 2nd and 2. Owens drops back, looks to throw it, rolls to his right, and it's
should have been picked.
Oh, Cameron Flynn wanted that one so bad.
Looks like he took his eyes off the ball for just a second. That's 4th and 3, though, coming up.
I think it hit him in both hands. Well, I got a feeling Shelby County I got a feeling they got to go for this.
Well, they don't have any choice. Time is running short at this
Here's
point.
another look at it, and I think it's just right through.
Oh my goodness!
Hit one of his hands. Yes.
Well, that was
off his elbow.
That was a very catchable ball.
Oh,
It looked like
yes.
he was the one in the pattern there.
Yeah. Kind of like he was the intended receiver.
Yeah, I think he had eyes on the end zone on that one. Gotta catch the ball, young man.
Owens hands off to Barrow. They just need 3 yards, and Barrow gets it. Another pizza in first down for Shelby County.
Got to hurry just a little bit here. They have 2 timeouts left, but they don't have a lot of time to mess around. Sticks moved, and it's time to go again as we tick under 5 minutes.
He throws deep, and that's not even close.
It does stop the clock. 2nd and 10
Second down, Shelby County.
from 41.
I don't think I have, was that 18? I don't have an 18 on my roster. Yeah, I do. Caden Johnson, sophomore wide receiver.
Well, Caden never had a chance at that one, really.
No, well overthrown. But as you said, it does stop the clock. But the Rockets need 2 TDs.
They may not have but a half a dozen or a dozen pass plays in their whole playbook. You just don't know.
Low snap again. Barrow met at the line of scrimmage. That is Rajon Keeler, a freshman. Wow. I think he came in there to replace DeLeon.
Up to the task there.
And yeah.
Ball runner comes at you, you throw him on the ground.
3rd and 10 now for the Rockets.
This is definitely 4-down territory, no matter what happens on this down.
Higgins chasing him. Was that caught in bounds? No, I think it was out of bounds.
Rule him out. So that's 4th down. This might be the biggest play of the game for either side. If Hills can make a stop here, they pretty much can run out this clock with just a couple of first downs. Or at least put it out of reach.
Shelby County with 2 timeouts, and they're going to burn one of those right now. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! All right, Coach Miller calls a timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Managing your utilities doesn't have to be stressful. With the MyFPB app, everything you need is right at your fingertips. Get 24/7 access to view and pay bills instantly, track electric and water usage, and even manage multiple properties. Go paperless. Turn on notifications and get real-time outage updates. Take control of your utilities anytime, anywhere. Download the MyFPB app now and make utility management easy. MyFPB, your utilities simplified.
The Game of the Week is brought to you by Goins Insurance. Family owned, family operated, protecting Central Kentucky since 1949. Call us for the same great rates and great service you've always been given. Call 502-875-4270 for your quote today.
4th down, the big play of the game here. Must pick up a first down or it's going to be really hard to make any sort of legitimate comeback.
Oh, nice pitch and catch. Oh, what a big catch by Clay Seaton. Wow.
Clock stops while they move the chains.
Big play there for the Shelby County Rockets. 4th and 10. Throws it up the middle. Seaton does what he has to do. Makes the grab.
He just hit hard on the turf there. Doesn't look any worse for the wearer.
A pizza in first down. Barrow with it. And barrels ahead for about 8 yards.
They need to hurry up here.
Right around the 17-yard line.
Of course, they've shown they can do the onside kick. We know that they're not afraid of that in any way, shape, or form.
Started the game off with a successful
little bit of a hurry up here.
Onside kick. Throws it up and just out of the reach of Ian Alou. That'll stop the clock.
Third down, Shelby County.
Under pursuit from the get-go.
I think Higgins is getting tired. Always chasing Owens over on the far side over there. Like, okay, yeah. I'm tired. I'm not
playing football.
I'm not chasing you because I know what you're going to do. You're going to throw it down along that sideline, and I'm not going to be able to catch you. So
we have 81 points. There's been a lot of plays run.
Yeah. We're almost double your predicted over-under.
Yeah, way wrong.
Well, I wouldn't have thought this either. I really wouldn't have. I mean, Shelby County has scored 8 touchdowns prior to this game all season long, but tonight they've scored, what is that, 7? No, it's
7.
7, yes. My math is failing me.
Yeah, they've doubled up almost their touchdown output for the season tonight. Western Hills has had an offensive explosion as well. So
they have. I think this is the most points they've scored this year. They beat Dayton at home 35-30, but I think that's the most points they put on the scoreboard so far.
35. They had 36 against Grant County.
That's right. Intercepted. Oh my goodness. Micah Cleveland
still on his feet. The flag on the play, but that was after the pick. So whatever happened before that, the pick will stand.
And we're under 3 minutes to go in the game, and
Shelby only has 1 timeout, so a couple of first downs, and this one's over.
Yeah, maybe just 1 first down, really. Cleveland really wanted to run it back for a TD. He's disappointed.
Yeah, he wanted that.
Man.
The only problem they have here is they're going to back this ball up 10 yards from the spot of the foul, I believe. So they're going to be back well inside the 30.
Holding against Hills after the interception. And an unsportsmanlike too. That's
huge.
That's big. The unsportsmanlike is 15 and the holding is 10. And if they give them both, that's 25 yards. Probably half the distance to the goal. Let's see if we can see the hold.
Both penalties are enforced on the play.
I couldn't see it from that angle.
Right about the 3-4
Here's another look.
Here's the pick.
Spotting it right at the 8 or 9 yard line. First down.
There's maybe the block in the back right there. I don't know about the unsportsmanlike. Because he spun the ball, maybe?
I don't know. I don't know. But it's inside the 10-yard line with 2:52 left to go in the game.
No room for mistakes.
Shelby burns their last timeout. All right, we'll step aside as well. 2:52 remaining here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
Call David Toll's Auto Pro for all your automotive needs. Don't let your car keep you from making important plans. Take it to David Toll's Auto Pro, 515 Duncan Road and 1348 Versailles Road.
Welcome back, folks. Don't forget, when this game winds up, we'll bring you the Central Kentucky Toyota Dealerships play of the game, as well as the Esprit Credit Union player of the game. And then we'll come back with a post-game recap. And we have flags. I got a feeling that's going to be illegal procedure against the Wolverines, and that'll back them up half the distance to the goal. That's not good. Stops the clock and puts you back on the 4.
Why wouldn't you just all-out blitz here just to try to get a safety or any kind of turnover?
That's a good suggestion. I like that idea.
Send them all. Zero safety.
Good to Flynn, and boy, he is hit hard there by Robbie Moore.
How many times we called his name tonight?
He's a stellar defensive player for the Rockets.
He really is. I think he's been on maybe a third or half of the tackles. I don't know, just a ton of them.
Well, coming into this game, he had 67 total tackles. 47 of those were solo tackles. And 7 tackles for loss. And he is just a sophomore, I believe. Yes, just a sophomore.
Counterplay.
Oh, Jackson with it.
He's just hang on to the ball. That's the most important thing.
Hang on the ball and stay in bounds, and the clock continues to run. Picks up a couple, maybe 3.
Shelby is out of timeouts, so really with a 40-second play clock, we've got we've got 2nd and 9 according to the scoreboard. Now it's actually 3rd down.
Well, I think it's in high school. I think it's 30-second play clock. I think. Don't quote me on that. I know it's 40 in the NFL. Oh, I've been corrected. It is 40.
So really, all they have to do is run a play here toward the end of the clock, punt the ball, and not give up 2 possessions in under 30 seconds.
Well, they're going to get the first down, I have a feeling. Awfully close.
It's going to be a hold. Hold or a face mask.
One or the other. If it's a face mask, the game is all but over.
It's a pizza in first down, says the referee.
And they run the clock. Did they pick up the flag? Maybe there wasn't a flag. I don't know.
Now we have victory formation.
Yes. So all they got to do is take one knee, and that'll be your ball game. Don't forget, we've got the play of the game brought to you by the Central Kentucky Toyota dealerships, and the play of the game and the post-game recap brought to you by Expree Credit Union. That's when we come back, when this game is over, and it looks like they're just going to let the clock run down.
Congrats
Wolverines.
To the Wolverines on senior night.
Yeah, they pull it off on senior night. Lanny and I will be back with the play of the game and the player of the game when we return here on the Cable 10 Game of the Week.
The Game of the Week is brought to you by your local Toyota dealer. For all Toyota offers, visit Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
There's a reason why Toyota is America's best-selling retail brand. It's the quality, dependability, and reliability that you expect from Toyota. And that starts right here in the USA, where Toyota has invested over $49 billion into 11 different manufacturing plants, including the newest one, a battery plant for its electrified vehicles. There are now 13 different Toyotas built in the USA, with more on the way. America drives Toyota. Let's go places.
The Game of the Week was brought to you by Expree Credit Union. Expree Credit Union wishes all our local teams a great season. Show your local spirit with a spirited debit card featuring your school colors and mascot. Open an Expree Spirited account today and let the rivalry continue. Federally insured by NCUA.
High five to all our local teams from Expree Credit Union. Expree celebrates and encourages you and your successes athletically, personally, and financially. Let us reward you. Open a High Five Experience account and earn money with your checking. Visit us at expree.org for details. Membership required, federally insured by NCUA.
All right, folks, the Wolverines win on senior night, 46-35 over the Shelby County Rockets, securing their place in the 4A playoffs. Now it's time for the Central Kentucky Toyota dealerships play of the game, and this is it right here, folks. Micah Cleveland busts through a couple of tackles and sprints to the end zone. He got 2 TDs tonight, at least that I can remember, and both of them were receptions where he found pay dirt.
Flynn to Cleveland for 50 yards. Flynn to Cleveland for 50 yards. Or no, he had another touchdown earlier.
Yeah. It was Flynn on the halfback pass for 50 yards, and
yes.
it was Kendall that time to Xavier Cleveland, number 7 right there, and he is that was the play of the game, brought to you by the Central Kentucky Toyota dealerships. And now it is time for the player of the game, brought to you by Expree Credit Union. And here he is, Jairus Jackson. There's a TD. And here's a TD.
Going good for 50 yards.
And he's not done yet, folks, because here is another TD. Running through the defense, outrunning the defense. Jairus Jackson with 3 TDs on the night. He is your Expree Credit Union player of the game. And now it's time for the post-game recap, brought to you by Expree Credit Union. Lanny, we had a lot of highlights tonight here on senior night.
81 points is a whole lot of points.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And we're going to see a lot of them here. Here's the first one. Cleveland coughs it up after reception, and Clay Seaton of Shelby County runs it in for the touchdown, and they take the early 7-0 lead.
First play of the game was a kickoff that was recovered by Shelby County. It was an onside kick. So.
And here's a busted play where Xavier Owens scampers in for a touchdown. Hardesty with the PAT. He had a big night for the Rockets. Here's another Jairus Jackson touchdown run. This is a long one. Is that the 50-yarder?
It was close to 50, maybe like 47, 48. But yeah, big run. Cameron Flynn tacks on 2. Western Hills kind of snake bit a little bit in the kicking game. Just could not kick tonight and had to go for 2. Didn't get many of them.
Seaton seals off his defender and gets the touchdown for the Rockets. And again, Hardesty does his thing. He was perfect from PATs. Here's that halfback pass to Cleveland, who takes a sharp hit, spins around, and races to the end zone.
That was a heck of a play. That could have been the play of the game.
That's right. And here, another Jairus Jackson touchdown.
Jackson had a really good night on the ground.
And Cameron Flynn gets into the end zone.
He does it all.
And there is Jackson again. I think that was a 2-point conversion, actually, that time.
Kalen Higgins here with the kickoff and the tackle.
No.
Oh, no, he missed that one. No.
That was earlier. This is where Seaton dodged Higgins and takes it all the way to the end zone.
He learned his lesson, I guess, the first time.
Do not run into big number 50. And here is the play of the game again. Micah Cleveland with the catch. Plus a couple of tackles, sprints to the corner of the end zone.
Shelby County just would not be counted
they
out.
wouldn't give up. Ian Alou with the TD. Hardesty with the kick. And this kind of sealed the deal, I thought. Cameron Flynn with the touchdown. And here is the interception, which basically ended the game. Wolverines were up by 2 scores by this point, and there was just a little over a minute to go in the game, and Shelby County would not get the ball back. And that's your post-game recap, brought to you by Expree Credit Union. Thanks, everybody, for watching the Cable 10 Game of the Week. Don't forget, next week we're on Thursday night. Frankfort High versus Western Hills for our last regular season game of the week. But I think we're going to be back for a few more weeks with some playoff action.
Yeah, I think Franklin County has a really good chance to go deep in the playoffs again this year. They were so good last year, but again, I think they have a chance to be very good and make a deep run in the playoffs this year.
All right. For Lanny Brannick and David and Zach and Crystal and Brett and the other Zach and Bob and John and Doug, who's not even here, and Todd, almost forgot Todd. Thank you for watching the Cable 10 Game of the Week, and we will see you back here next week on Thursday. Good night, everybody.